Ask Reddit.
Serious, what secret could ruin your life? What secret could ruin my life? I secretly take off my hijab. On social media I wear the hijab. In front of all my parents, other family, most of my friends, I wear a hijab. Here's my story. When I graduated 2 years ago, I decided to look for a job, and I wasn't able to land anything. I came up with the idea to start interviewing without wearing one, and once I get an offer I'd start wearing it again. I ended up getting 2 great job offers, which made me really sad that my theory of taking it off and easily finding a job was true. I took one and haven't worn it to work at all. I don't know what happened in the mix of things. I guess I started to like the attention men gave me, and I actually felt like I belonged normal with my peers. It was a feeling I've never felt. Everyone started treating me different, as if I was worth speaking to. I don't get weird looks anymore. I don't get asked weird questions. I'm too afraid to tell my parents about it because of disappointment, and I'm even more afraid of the Muslim community finding out. Bullying and talking shit happens a lot to girls who take it off. I wear it to family functions, and when I'm at a place where I know I can run into someone I know. So yes, in essence, I guess I am living a double life. Say what you want, I'm okay for now living like this. I keep changing my mind on what I permanently want to do. Some guy convinced naive 15 years old me to send nudes and then used it against me for 6 months. He found me on Facebook and threatened to send them to my friends list if I didn't do whatever he asked me to. He would make me get online whenever he asked and have me masturbate for him. He even tried to get me to meet up with him in person. I got really lucky when his profiles just disappeared one day, and I took that opportunity to delete every social media account I had. I haven't gone back since, and I never will. It really fucked me up for a while, but I don't really have anyone to blame but myself. It's been 6 years since, and I still haven't told anyone I know this story. Edit. For those of you asking why I didn't go to the police, I'm a South Asian female with a very conservative family. I didn't see telling my family about what happened as an option at the time, and I still don't. I just wanted this whole situation to go away ASAP. Edit 2. I just wanted to thank everyone for the support. This secret has been something I've kept to myself for 6 years, and it really means a lot that you all have been so kind to me. I didn't expect my post to get this much attention, but I'll try to respond as much I can between classes. I get paid a 6-figure salary for a standard 40-hour-a-week corporate job for a massive, well-known company. In a given week I do maybe an hour of actual work. The rest of the time I am on Reddit or YouTube, slacking off. I thought when I got this job that eventually someone would figure out I don't do anything all day. But here I am 14 years later, still doing fuck all and getting paid a lot for it. My cousin raped me several times. My grandmother passed away yesterday, and my father is making funeral arrangements and needs me there with him. I'm panicked because I need to be with my father, but that same cousin will be there. He will try again. I don't know what to do. I know it's easy to say and don't be left alone with him and but who knows what he will pull to do it. He's insane. He's a bodybuilder. I'm a 5'1" female. This is causing a serious strain on my mental health. In less than 24 hours, I've pretty much shut down completely. I called out of work because I cannot handle being around people. Edit. I did not expect this kind of response. Thank you to everyone who has encouraged me to tell someone, and fucks you to the one person that thinks it's super easy to do so. I'm 30. This started when I was 14. I spent summers with the family, and he always found a way to trap me. I would pretend that I was asleep, and I would tense up and but he'd do everything in his power, including, not limited to, using other objects to hurt me. My father and I weren't close for many years, we've only come back into each other's lives since. My mom passed away about 4 years ago. It's not exactly the easiest thing to come clean about, especially since it's his sister's son. This is upstate NY. A while back, I was cheating on my wife with a coworker. It went on for months, and I never really cared for the woman I was cheating with. She was super hot, though. After a while my coworker started getting really crazy and threatening to tell my wife, whom I had a child with and a baby on the way, about everything. Obviously, I kept trying to cut things off because I realized I was making a mistake. She lost it one night and was freaking out and texting me telling me she was going to come to my house, and a drunk driver hit her. She died instantly. No one knows I was having an affair, and my family went to her funeral. Edit. Oh man, sorry Reddit for answering the question honestly. Next time I'll remember to keep this to myself. Also thanks for the gold. Edit. Shout out to all the people who think I should have died instead, and are encouraging me to go ahead and tell the one secret that would ruin my life. I drunkenly sucked my straight friend's dick. He asked me never tell a soul. Straight friend. That's debatable. I was debating posting until I saw the Biggest Throws post. Very similar, only it was me and my older brother. Not worried about a throwaway as this is my fuck it accounts anyways. Long story short, I was maybe 9 or 10, him 14 I believe. He'd trick me into play wrestling, then end up on top. Then promise me my favorite snack if I take it just right. This only went on for 2 years. That's the gist of it. This may sound stupid, but I never thought much of it until recently. I'm 29, since it was the only time he did anything remotely homosexual. At least to me. This is literally my first time sharing this with anyone ever. I'm not as shaken up about it as I probably should be, considering the certain porn addiction it led to in my virginity to this day. Edit. I knew Redditors were cool, but holy hell. Thank you all for the overwhelming support. I can't believe people who have never met me are so forward and helpful. I'm fighting hard not to cry in this mall food court. I got super drunk once and my gay friend stayed over. We went to bed and as we were chatting his hands started moving and I didn't stop him. He ended up sucking my dick and I won't lie, it was good. Thing is, as hard as it is to believe, I am very straight. Also, our families are really close. Sexual contact with the same sex doesn't magically make you gay. Just like sexual contact with the opposite sex doesn't make a gay person magically straight. This is gonna get buried, but I am depressed and suicidal. Last summer I tried to kill myself. I put a gun in my mouth. The only thing that stopped me was my cat happened to walk into the closet where I was. If anyone in real life saw this, they would treat me like I'm a landmine about to explode. Edit. After the overwhelming amount of support, I've decided to talk with my best friend about this. Thank you to everyone who commented and to everyone who messaged me. You have no idea how much it means to me to see a bunch of people care so much. Edit 2. Thank you for the gold. Your continued messages really mean so much to me. It's crazy to see the Reddit community come together to help someone they don't even know. I'm trying to get help now. I'm planning on seeking professional help in the near future as well as continue talking to my friend. Thank you all so much. I am in serious debt because of a drug addiction I used to have, of which my family didn't know I had. I'm almost 2 years clean now, but I can hardly pay any bills I have and I'm afraid to ask any family member for money because I know I can't pay them back in the near future. Edit. THNX for all the kind words, guys and gals. Sadly, here in the Netherlands, declaring bankruptcy isn't as easy. You have to have certain points going for and against you to actually declare it, as far as I know. As for the people talking about sending something to help, please, if you want to help, send it to some sort of charity that helps addicted to get and stay clean. Because for me, even though I have it rough, the people still fighting this have it 10x rougher. Throwaway time. When I was really young, 9 to 13, I went on Omegle and dual masturbated with another guy who could have been anywhere from in his late 40s to his early 60s. I am a guy and I am straight. After it was over, I stupidly told him I was not 18. He said, "And quit?" I know, smiley face, "And quit?" and nonchalantly skipped me.